Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and another vlog. I'm so excited to be filming. I haven't filmed a full video in like months. I kept like half filming videos for things and I just would forget to film or just kind of like gave up on it because I would forget to film certain things and then it felt like it wasn't gonna be a full video, which is kind of dumb looking back at it, but it's fine. We're here and we're doing it, so it's all good. But I wanted to just like quickly give you guys like a little life update before I get into this video. I'm just excited to get back into filming. Figured I'd chat with you now. I just dropped off my dog at the groomer, so I'm just chilling in the car and thought this would be a good time to start filming. I can't like remember exactly what I last posted on YouTube. I know it's been at least a month, and I think that video that I posted a month ago was 2 months old. So yeah, like I said, filmed a bunch of videos in between then, but never ended up posting. I have like 3 half-edited videos and probably like 6 half-filmed videos, but it's fine. We're just gonna like ignore those and start fresh because I don't want to like go through the headache of trying to edit all of that. We're just gonna get right back into it. So I figured I'd give you guys like a little life update. Also, excuse how I look. I showered really quick before I came here and didn't feel like doing makeup because it's already 3:30 and I have no other plans for the rest of the day. So what I was saying though is I don't remember the last time I filmed. I know it was like in the summer, and I think the main things that I haven't like talked about or filmed since being on YouTube was Fashion Week and my Europe trip. I wanted to like give little updates about that just in case anyone's curious. September was like the craziest month, so I went to Fashion Week the first or second week of September, I think it was. I only went for, I want to say 4 days. I try to go for the whole week normally, but since I was going to Europe the week after, I figured I should like take it back a little this year and just do a long weekend. I'm pretty sure I did Friday to Monday, if I'm remembering correctly. I think that's what I did. Anyways, it was super fun. I had a great time. I wish I could have stayed longer because there were a couple shows and things I got invited to that I wasn't able to make it because of me not being there as long, which is totally fine. It was all worth it for my Italy trip. But anyways, Fashion Week was really good. I posted a lot on my Instagram and on my stories, so if you're not following me there, make sure to do that because I always save everything to highlight and I do post a ton on stories, so everything is on there. And I do go to New York City really frequently, so if you need like any recommendations or anything, let me know and I will share them. But I also have a ton of highlights. Like I said, I think I have guides on my Instagram and a blog post for New York recommendations. After New York, I was home for I think 4 or 5 days, and then I left for Italy, and I went with a group of girls that I literally met on the internet, which was so fun. If you guys don't know the influence community, I highly recommend following them if you are an influencer content creator. They have a ton of really good podcasts. I always recommend those to like anyone that ever asks me anything about influencing. I just immediately recommend their podcast because it's been so helpful for me, and definitely like within the past year has helped me a ton. So they hosted a trip. I think there were 10 or 12 of us. I can't remember exactly, but all the girls were so amazing, so nice. I really like love them all so much, and I'm really excited to like see them again, travel with them again. It was amazing. But we went to Milan for a few days, and then we went to Lake Como for 1 day, and then we went to Venice for a few days as well, and that was amazing. I highly recommend Venice especially, but all of those places were beautiful. And then my fiance met me in Venice. Fiance, like another update, but we'll get there. So he met me in Venice, and then we stayed there just for 1 night and then left that morning, so he wasn't there for very long, just like half of a day basically. And then we took the train to Naples and then drove to Sorrento. Sorrento was beautiful, also highly recommend. I definitely want to go back there like in the spring. Obviously don't think that's gonna happen like next spring, but definitely like springtime, summer vibes. I would love to go there again. We had like bathing suits and stuff and it was really nice out, but I think I was just like so in a fall mindset that I like didn't feel like doing any of like the summery things, so I definitely would want to go back there. And then the 1 day we took a ferry to Capri, and that was beautiful. Another day we were there, we took a ferry to Positano, which was also also amazing. I have all of these things highlighted too, so I'm not gonna like get too into it unless you guys like specifically want to know anything. Maybe I'll do like a Q&A. If that's something you guys want to see, leave me a comment or you can message me on Instagram, whatever works. So in Sorrento is where he proposed, and it was amazing and beautiful. And here's my ring for anyone that has not seen it. I don't know if it's gonna focus. I'm so obsessed. It's literally everything I ever wanted. So very excited about that, and we're getting into planning a little bit, but I'll go over that after the whole trip situation. So after Sorrento, we went to Rome for one day. We took a train early in the morning from Naples to Rome, and that was only an hour, so we were there all day the one day, and then we left early the next morning, so we were really just there for one day, so we didn't do a ton, but that was also beautiful. I don't think I'd like necessarily need to go back there, but it was a place I've wanted to go to, so it was really cool to see. I do wish we had more time just so we could have like gone into like the Colosseum and like done more touristy type of things that we didn't really have time for. And then we flew from Rome to Paris for 3 days, I want to say, and that was amazing. I loved Paris. This was my first time in Europe, by the way, so we just tried to like get as much in as we could with the time that we had. My boyfriend could only be there for a week, so I was there for a week with the girls and then like a week and a couple days with him, I believe. So definitely would like to go back and like maybe go to different places. I would love to go back to Paris for sure. I really want to go to Paris Fashion Week next year. We were there during Fashion Week, but since it was my first time there, I didn't want to like work necessarily. Doing Fashion Week is definitely a lot of work and outreach, and I just like wasn't in the headspace to do that after doing it in New York Fashion Week. Yeah, definitely would love to go back for that. That was it for the trip, and it's been a few weeks since we've been back. I don't remember what day it is right now, honestly. Okay, we got back 2 weeks ago, so been 2 weeks. The first week I was home, I was literally exhausted the whole week. I kept waking up randomly like at 3 in the morning and staying awake for an hour, and then waking up fully at like 7 a.m. and if you know me, you know I don't wake up early, so that's early for me. I usually wake up at like 8:39ish, 8:30 on a good day. So yeah, that was not ideal. And then I was also falling asleep at like 8 or 9 p.m. at night, so I'm just sleeping a ton. But I feel like I'm back like my normal sleeping schedule now, but now I'm trying to like get back into my other routines. Like I have a lot of laundry still. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to like leave laundry before I left, because then when I came back I wanted to wash every single thing I had in my suitcase, because I'm sure you've probably heard about bed bug situation in Paris. I don't think we had any issues, but I just washed everything immediately because I was nervous about that. So I had to wash all of that, and then I did like a couple loads of laundry from what I had left over, but I still have more because I had stuff from New York Fashion Week as well. So yeah, don't love that for me, but trying to get back into a routine now. And also we've been planning our engagement party, which has been really easy, honestly. We're just trying to have like something chill that we can like have both our families like meet everyone. My parents have met like his siblings and parents, but like grandparents and all of that. We want our families to just meet, so we want to just have like a chill, I keep saying chill, but like I want people to like get drunk and have fun, so that's the vibe. But it's been pretty easy. We're just doing it at my sister's house, and our friends that own Zio's Deli, shout out to Zio's, we love them, they're catering for us. And then yeah, I don't know, just gonna have alcohol, food, and just gonna hang out, but it's gonna be really fun. I'm super excited. So that's in, I want to say 2 weeks, yeah, like technically like 2.5 weeks. So I'm really excited for that. I ordered like 3 different dresses because I don't know what I want to wear. It's like probably gonna be more casual, but I kind of want to dress up just because like I can. If you don't know already, I mean, I've posted this on probably Instagram and maybe I've talked about it. I live with my dad, and my fiance Tom lives with his mom, so we've been talking about hopefully buying a house, not like super soon, but like within the next year, which honestly feels really soon, but I think it'll go by fast. That's why I say it feels soon. So we're gonna start looking hopefully like middle of next year and just like hope for the best, but get a house next year because obviously we want to get married at some point because we're engaged now, but we don't want to have a wedding before we buy a house because that just like doesn't make sense to me at all. I know some people do that, but I am not going to spend $20,000 plus on a wedding if we don't own a home. Just like doesn't sit right with me at all. If that doesn't happen next year, I don't know what we're gonna do about wedding stuff. We haven't really planned anything. I've reached out to a few venues just to like kind of get an idea of pricing and like what's included and that kind of stuff, but we are not thinking we want to get married in Buffalo, so that's also going to be a little bit of a process because I obviously want to see places, and if it's not in Buffalo, that's like another trip that we would want to take just to go look at venues. So yeah, it's kind of a lot, but I just want to like be smart about everything. I don't want to spend too much money, but at the end of the day, like, I'm gonna have one wedding. I want to do what I want to do. So yeah, very excited for all of that, but I know it can definitely be stressful. And also with buying a house, I know that is very stressful as well. I know it's like possible, but it definitely seems like stress. That's like my little life update. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of right now. Starting to get back into my routines and stuff now, which is why I wanted to start filming again now, because I feel like I can properly film and not just be like sitting in bed every day. The week I got back, I literally got home from work every day and just immediately laid in bed, like pajamas on, made dinner, laid in bed for the rest of the night until I fell asleep. So I was very lazy. And then last week I started to go back to Pilates, and I'm just doing that 2 days a week right now, and I want to get back more into a workout routine. So I've been thinking about possibly doing at-home workouts again, or maybe going to yoga. I don't want to like overdo it because that's when I get burnout and I just stop doing everything altogether. So I'm gonna ease back into it because I know myself, and I know that I'm not gonna just go hard and work out 7 days a week. So I am doing Pilates 2 days a week right now, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to get back into a good schedule. Oh my god, I forgot. Okay, another update I have, which if you watch some of my old videos like from years ago, I was vegan for a very long time. So I'm trying to think. I was vegetarian for 8 years, I want to say, and then vegan for 5 or 6. I can't remember exactly. So I haven't had meat in a really, really long time, and then dairy I haven't, or eggs or fish or anything in a long time. So I started to eat eggs a little bit before I left for New York Fashion Week. I've been eating eggs again a little bit. This feels like such a stupid update, but it was a really big part of my life. So I don't know. It just feels like an update I want to get, but I don't really have any reason like for why I decided to do it. I just kind of felt like at this point in my life, I don't know, like I went vegan originally because I don't like how dairy makes me feel, and that's still the case, but I just felt like I needed to do all or nothing and just get rid of everything. So I started to eat eggs a little bit again just for, you know, health reasons. I feel like I have never really been a super healthy eater, and I think eating eggs again will help me a little bit. And then when I went to Italy, I started eating fish a little, which I had planned. I just knew I like wanted to eat fish when I was in Italy, especially like where we were, like Sorrento and like Amalfi Coast had really amazing fish. So I had that while I was there, and I've been eating it a little bit at home as well. And then also in Italy, I didn't want to be super strict with my diet because you're in a different country. Like, it seems silly to like not eat what they eat. I don't know, like I just really wanted to like try different things and like eat a croissant without worrying if there's like butter in it. So, you know, I started eating dairy a little bit there too, but I was trying not to eat a ton just because I know it makes me sick. And when I was in Italy, I didn't feel sick from it, but my skin did break out a little bit. So I'm still eating a little bit of dairy here and there, but I'm trying not to do it as much just because I know how it makes me feel, and I know that my skin always breaks out whenever I eat dairy. So currently eating like eggs and fish, but not a little bit of dairy. And then I don't eat meat just because I never liked it, and I just don't feel a need to eat it at all. I haven't liked it like ever. Like even when I was a little kid, I never really liked anything except for like fake things like hot dogs and like the usual things that kids eat. So yeah, so it didn't feel like worth it to me to eat it. So I went vegetarian when I was, I think, a sophomore in high school, so it's been a very long time. Definitely am not gonna eat meat, I don't think, ever again, because it kind of honestly grosses me out. Even just looking at it, it makes me feel ill. Another little update, super random and feels stupid to talk about, but if you watch any of my previous videos, like years ago, I did a lot of like what I eat in a day like, as a vegan videos. Those are my little updates. I think that's it now. Anyways, I'm really excited to share like wedding stuff, planning, that kind of thing, and like hopefully home buying stuff. It feels like so weird because when I like got engaged and like told my sisters and stuff, and they're like, I'm still 12, and I was like, oh my god, I'm literally a child bride. And my sister was like, you're 26. We're just like grown up all of a sudden. It's really weird because I still feel like I am 12 years old, so I will always say that probably. And even like buying a house just feels weird. Continue to sit here and wait for my dog to be done at the groomer and just watch some YouTube videos and also edit a couple videos because I have a ton of reels and TikToks that I still want to post. So yeah, make sure you're following me on those as well because I have a lot of like travel stuff that I've been posting and just fall inspo, so that's been really fun. I love fall. So keep you guys updated on the rest of my day. I probably won't be doing much today. I'm just gonna wait for her to be done and then probably go home and make dinner and then do some laundry because I really need to just freaking clean my room and get it over with, but I don't have the energy or the motivation, but we'll try. And made some dinner and then cleaned my room and did some laundry, and then I just took a quick shower, and it's currently 10:30, so I'm gonna quickly get my stuff together for tomorrow, just like what I'm gonna wear, and pack some workout clothes because I'm going to Pilates after work, and then quickly blow dry my hair because I simply cannot go to bed with it wet. I'm gonna do that and then go to bed. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Unfortunately, I woke up very late today, so I am rushing into work right now, but I just wanted to say hi and good morning. I don't know what's going on with my voice. I feel like I'm getting sick. Also, I put on this lipstick that I've never worn today, and I don't know how I feel. I kind of feel like a grandma right now, but it's fine. I'm about to head into work, and then I am going to Pilates after work, and that's pretty much all I have for today. Okay, I left work and just got to Pilates. I'm about to head in there right now and do a quick little workout. If you're from Buffalo, I highly recommend going to Reform. Their classes are so hard but so good. Gonna head in, and then I don't think I have anything else going on today. Okay, it's really dark out right now. I'm quite literally using my headlights reflecting off my garage door to give me lighting right now, so sorry if it looks weird. I just got home from Pilates. It was a really good class. Like I said, if you are in Buffalo, I highly recommend going to Reform. It's actually Legree. It's not technically Pilates, but I think it's like a form of Pilates. They just don't call it Pilates. It's called Legree. I always say Pilates. I know it's not right, but it's fine. Anyways, I just pulled into my driveway like I said, and I'm gonna go inside and take a quick shower and then probably make something to eat. I'm like not super hungry, but I didn't really eat a lot today, so I feel I should eat something small and then do some more laundry. I think I said yesterday I have so much laundry to do, it's not even funny, but I did like 2 loads yesterday, and then I think I just have 1 more that I'll have to do for now, and then probably just go to bed because it's already almost 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to get all of that done fairly quickly because I have to get up semi-early tomorrow. Early for me because I have a doctor's appointment. So that is what I'm doing. I am gonna head inside right now. I just got to work. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. I'm gonna head in, probably grab a coffee from the coffee shop next door. Okay, sorry, it's kind of dark right now, but I'm just about to leave work. I think I'm literally just doing the same thing I've done every night, going home, doing laundry, and taking a shower and going to bed. So that's the plan. Good morning, guys. I once again woke up late. If you've watched any of my videos at this point, I feel like I'm just always late for everything. I'm trying to work on it, but always so tired, and it's really hard for me to get out of bed, especially this time of year. It's so cold out. We're working on it. So I just had a doctor's appointment really quick, and now I'm going to head to work. I have to go early today because I have a client, so I'm heading there now. It's currently 8:21, and I just realized I didn't bring anything to eat today. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I just left work and got to Pilates. The place that I go, I've already talked about it, but it's like 2 minutes from where I work, which is very convenient to go to after work.